especially regarding the theme, like transition and like going to another universe.
Yeah.
Where would you choose, or like
Oh my
what kind of
god.
character would you be if you could be like anything? I think this is
Anything.
anything.
Like
Yeah.
not related to the movie.
Maybe,
Or
yeah.
it can be
It
related to the
can be
movie.
related to the movie.
Hmm. There's a lot that were interesting, but the one that really caught my eye, the one that I literally watched like 5 minutes ago, was the scene with them being rocks. So like like I like that they weren't fighting and they were just on top of this cliff and just rocks and just like I don't know symbolism blah 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 blah, but like just being a rock and just being there having your foundation, I think that's nice, hilarious but nice.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, I also wanted to talk about like the favorite scenes,
Mm.
and that rock scene
Yeah.
was like literally my favorite scene
Mm.
because besides like all of the revolving like rapidly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
transitions and stuff going on through the movie,
Mhm.
like that rock scene was like the most peaceful
Mm.
and
Yeah.
calming scene, like
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
peaceful scene. And like I could like concentrate on the
Mhm.
subtitle that they were putting,
Yeah.
like it, and I think that had a lot of like impact in a way,
Mhm.
that the message that they were trying to say, um,
Yeah. Yeah.
like everything doesn't make sense, or like
Mhm.
the conflict that they were experiencing in their life, but like
Yeah.
we also need time to be peaceful in
Mm.
our lives as well. So yeah.
Yeah, and I like the effect on like the viewer because you're literally forced to watch it, because there were some times that because I'm cleaning my room, so I listen to it and I hear it and I can kind of see it in my head, but this one you have to really watch it to see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was a really good point in the story. So yeah, I loved how creative they were with that, because I know that not a lot of filmmakers would go in that direction. Like, what? A rock? What? A cartoon character? No way. But here
Yeah.
they just did everything. Everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
actually makes sense. Like they did everything ever. I mean, like I'm like repeating the same thing over
Yeah.
and over, but like you can literally see everything going on in the movie,
Yeah, that's
like
true. That's
just
true.
within like 2 hours and 20 minutes, like 19 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So lastly, who would you recommend this movie to?
Oh my god, I don't know. There's a lot. Honestly, anyone who's interested in like Asian culture or sci-fi, or even like families, I think like for parents especially, I think it's something that's like, even if it's like this guys in this sci-tech, no sci-fi, sorry, in this sci-fi genre, I think it just discusses really deep relationships, especially in like an Asian nature, if that makes sense. Because I can understand Evelyn's character because she's really hardworking and she really just wants to sacrifice everything for her family. That's why she's having a hard time expressing her feelings towards other people. And I also appreciate like his name
Wait, wait.
Wei.
Oh, wait,
Wei.
wait.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
But
okay,
the
we'll
guy.
post the name here.
The guy,
Yeah.
the husband, and like when he said that, oh, the way I approach things is by being kind, because I don't know, just sorry, another like transition, but it's like Peta in the Hunger Games, just being kind in
Yeah.
comparison to like Katniss and
Yeah.
being so aggressive. I just think that's a really beautiful message that some people may overlook it, but I think I see this all over like Facebook, Instagram, everything. Like, I would have loved doing taxes and laundry with you. Like, oh, I want that
That's like,
too. If I
yeah.
get a boyfriend, just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Yeah, like I get it. Like I understand, and I wanted to connect to that point as well about like how this movie is kind of like impactful in 2023 right now.
Yeah, I agree.
That like everything surrounded by internet and like social media, and a lot of things are going around us, even in the places that where we can't see, but but we can see it through social media and
Yeah, I
stuff.
agree.
And I think right now like a lot of us are feeling that pressure where it kind of like feels weird that even if you're not experiencing it, like you feel that pressure and like
Yeah, I agree.
things that you're surrounded by in your everyday life. So I think it was really important to realize those small messages that makes your heart like warm, like
Yeah,
that thing
yeah,
you
I
said,
agree.
I want to like do tax and laundry
Yeah.
with you. I think those like sweet and little messages kind of like is
They make the biggest
yeah,
impact.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
yeah, so
Okay.
it was really wonderful talking with
Yeah,
you
I love
about the
talking about it
movie.
too.
And yes, so please look forward on our next episode as well. Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.